Class 12th. Subject: Geography. Chapter 3: Human Resources, Human Development and Settlements. Part 1. Answer the following questions in one sentence. Question A. What is an important aspect of human development? Answer: The important aspects of human development are as follows. 1. A long and healthy life. 2. Acquiring the ability to gain knowledge. 3. Having adequate resources for a beautiful life. Question B. Name any one element considered a pillar of human development. Answer: The 4 pillars of human development are as follows. 1. Equity or justice. 2. Sustainability or continuity. 3. Productivity. 4. Empowerment. Question C. What kind of standard of living is an indicator of good human development? Answer: A decent standard of living is an indicator of good human development. Question D. According to the Human Development Report 2016, which state in India has the highest Human Development Index level and what is it? Answer: The Human Development Index is highest in the Indian state of Kerala with a score of 0.784. Question E. Into which 2 parts are human settlements divided? Answer: Human settlements are divided into the following 2 parts. 1. Rural settlements. 2. Urban settlements. Question F. Which city in Punjab was included in the first phase of the Smart City project? Answer: The city of Amritsar in Punjab was included in the first phase of the Smart City project. Question G. Which focal point concept of development was developed by François Perroux, 1955? Answer: François Perroux developed the concept of the growth pole. Question H. Presently, what type of cities are called the engines of development? Answer: In present times, metropolitan cities are called the engines of development. Question 1. What type of settlement pattern would a population settled around a pond be? Answer: A population settled around a pond will form a circular settlement pattern. Question J. Which country in the world has the highest Human Development Index and what is it? Answer: Norway has the highest Human Development Index in the world at 0.957. Part 2. Answer the following questions in about 4 lines. Question A. Which economist gave the modern concept of the Human Development Index? Answer: The concept of the Human Development Index was given by the Pakistani economist Dr. Mehboob ul Haq and the Indian origin Nobel laureate Dr. Amartya Sen. Question B. Which 3 parameters has India chosen as a measure of human development? Answer: India has chosen the following parameters as a measure of human development. 1. A long and healthy life. 2. Acquiring the ability to gain knowledge. 3. Having adequate resources for a beautiful life. Question C. What are the 4 points known as the pillars of human development? Answer: The 4 points known as the pillars of human development are as follows. Equity or justice. Sustainability or continuity. Productivity. Empowerment. Question D. According to the Human Development Index, which are the top 4 states in India? Answer: According to the Human Development Index, the top 4 states in India are as follows. Kerala, Index 0.784. Goa, Index 0.764. Punjab, Index 0.721. Himachal Pradesh, Index 0.720. Question E. Write about India's position in the world according to the Human Development Index. Answer: In the year 2010, India's Human Development Index ranked 119th. By the year 2020, India reached the 131st rank in the world with a score of 0.645, and in 2023, it reached the 132nd rank. Question F. In which areas are rural settlements generally found? Answer: Rural settlements are generally found in floodplains, riverbanks, mountain slopes, valley plains, coastal areas, etc. Question G. According to the definition of the local government department, what can be the administrative institutions of urban areas? Answer: According to the definition of the local government department, municipalities, municipal corporations, cantonment boards, and notified area committees are the administrative institutions of urban areas. Part 3. Answer the following questions in 10 to 12 sentences. Question A. What is the importance of human development in the story of a country's development? Answer: Human development helps in reducing the rate of population growth. It helps in reducing all types of pollution and provides a comfortable and pleasant environment for human life. An improved human life eliminates poverty and other social evils and further strengthens political and social balance. Thus, human development plays an important role in the development story of any country. Question B. Prosperity is less in Assam, Chhattisgarh, and Madhya Pradesh compared to Kerala and Himachal. How? Answer. Assam, Chhattisgarh, and Madhya Pradesh are backward states in the Human Development Index, whereas Kerala's index is the highest in India. Due to this reason, there is less prosperity in Assam, Chhattisgarh, and Madhya Pradesh. Question C. How is a metropolis different from a large urban region? Answer. A metropolis is a large city with a population of 1,010,000 lakh individuals or more. On the other hand, a huge urban region, megalopolis, is a very large urban area that comes into existence due to the outward growth of several metropolises. The outward growth of a metropolis incorporates several nearby urban settlements into it and gradually transforms into a massive metropolitan region. Question D. A rural area has been declared urban. According to the definition, what changes might have occurred in it? Answer. The population of the urban area reaches 100,000 1 lakh people or more. Its administration is handed over to the municipal council instead of the panchayat. The population leaves primary occupations like agriculture and engages in other permanent employment. Question E. Describe any two pillars of human development. Answer. 1. Equity or justice. Justice means ensuring that a person gets what they truly deserve. Every individual must get equal opportunities without any discrimination based on race, caste, religion, or gender. 2. Sustainability. Sustainability refers to the uninterrupted availability of opportunities. It means that the present generation should use resources or opportunities in such a way that future generations remain capable of benefiting from these resources. Part 4. Answer the following questions in about 20 sentences. Question A. Give a brief description of the different patterns of rural settlements. Answer. A description of some important patterns of rural settlements is as follows. 1. Linear pattern. Such a pattern is in a line or a row. A population settled along the banks of a road, railway line, or canal is an excellent example of this. 2. Checkboard pattern. Such a pattern is found where generally two paths meet each other at right angles. 3. Rectangular pattern. In such a pattern, the shape of the settlement is rectangular or square. 4. Radial pattern. Where several paths, streets, or walkways come from different directions like the radii of a circle and meet at a central point, radial settlement patterns are formed. 5. Star-like pattern. This pattern is an improved form of the radial pattern. The construction of houses starts from a central point and spreads out in all directions. Such patterns are commonly found in the plains of Punjab and Haryana. 6. Triangular pattern. The shape of such a settlement is like a triangle, which takes this shape as a result of an obstruction from three sides. 7. Circular pattern. A circular pattern develops around a pond, lake, crater, temple, or mosque, etc. Its shape is round. 8. Semicircular pattern. Villages that develop along river meanders, oxbow lakes, or lakes formed at the foothills of mountains exhibit semicircular patterns. 9. Arrow-like pattern. Villages situated at the end of a cape or at sharp bends of meandering rivers or lakes take the shape of an arrow. Such rural settlements are generally found along the shores of Kanyakumari, Chilika Lake, Gulf of Khambhat, and the Sunar River, Madhya Pradesh. 10. Cloud-like pattern. Such a settlement resembles the shape of a cloud. The roads of such settlements are generally circular. Question B. Describe the concept of human development and its basis. Answer. The main objective of human development is to improve the surrounding conditions of humans and provide good resources to live a better life. Growth and development are generally considered complements of each other. However, growth is related to numbers. It can be positive or negative. On the other hand, development is a quality-based change. It is strictly positive. For example, the increase in population in a specific area over a certain period of time will be called growth, which can be higher or lower. On the other hand, the increase in facilities for humans during the same period will be called development. Before the 1990s, a country with a good economy in the world was considered a more developed country, and a country with a bad economy was considered a less developed country. But this division did not present the true picture because, in most cases, the benefits of economic growth did not reach the common man. In the 1990s, Indian economist Dr. Amartya Sen and Pakistani economist Dr. Mahbubul Haq disagreed with the above concept. Ultimately, they developed the Human Development Index to measure the true concept of human development. Dr. Mahbubul Haq stated that human development is the process of enlarging human choices so that humans can lead a dignified, healthy, and long life. His statement is that humans are the focal point of development. Human choices do not always remain the same, they keep changing. Having a long life does not merely mean an increase in lifespan. There must also be a purpose to life. This means that people should be healthy, be able to develop their talents, participate comfortably in social activities, and be able to achieve their definite goals in life. The main aspects of human development are as follows. 1. A long and healthy life. 2. Acquiring the ability to gain knowledge. 3. Having adequate resources to live a beautiful life. Summary. In simple words, development means freedom or liberty. The relationship between development and freedom is with modernity, comfort, prosperity, happiness, etc. In present times, computerization, industrialization, proper means of transport and communication, a good education system, medical facilities, public security, etc. are considered parameters of development. The level of development is measured by the availability of modern facilities and human access to them. Question C. From the perspective of settlements, what are growth poles and growth centers? Explain. Answer 1. Growth pole. The concept of the growth pole was first developed by François Pérou in 1955. Later, Mr. Boudville expanded on this concept. According to them, development does not occur everywhere at the same time in the same way. Rather, it happens in different ways at points, centers, and poles. The potential of every area to develop is not equal. Therefore, those centers should be sought out where development can be achieved easily. In this way, the benefits of development will easily reach the masses in a given area. Their concept was based on function or activity. According to them, the development of any area is impossible without human interactive relations. For example, at one time in India's development plans, agriculture was ignored and priority was given to the iron and steel industries. By doing so, the development of agro-based industries lagged. In this way, the all-around development of the Indian economy could not be achieved. 2. Growth Center. According to R.P. Misra, in India, focal points are referred to as growth centers. According to him, there are 4 levels of development centers. A. Local service centers. B. Growth points. C. Growth centers. D. Growth poles. According to him, local service centers and growth points fulfill small and local level needs. Growth centers belong to the 3rd level. Generally, secondary and tertiary economic activities are performed in growth centers, such as production and manufacturing activities. Growth poles belong to the 4th level. A growth pole is the center of the economic development of an area. It has large-scale economic activities, advanced technology, developed means of transport and communication, means of entertainment, a good education system, and an appropriate healthcare system. The number of workers in growth poles ranges from 500,000 to 2,500,000, 5 to 25 lakhs. Summary. Thus, the concepts of both growth poles and growth centers are related to the development plans available to people in a region so that every person can live a healthy, prosperous, and long life.